What is up, everybody? It's your boy, King Boys Productions, and I am back at it with another reaction video. So today, I am here with another episode of Listening to Your Music, a series where people send me music. You know, usually it's fans, subscribers, I would assume, or they just don't know, and they just send me music regardless, whatever. People send me music, I listen to it. This is episode 4. I've kind of talked about it before, but if you want yours included, you have to send me a DM, or you have to send to me an email. Both of those are in the description down below. My Instagram's right here. It's always here. I've literally been here for like 5 straight years. People still don't follow me on Instagram, so it's like, But today, first of all, I'm going to say I'm pre-recording this video, so if you see other videos that came out like the same day, I think my hair is going to be shorter because I think I'm getting my haircuts quite soon, actually. That's why. I'm going to put it in the description also, the recording date of this stuff, just so like people aren't confused or anything like that. But if you want to be included, hit my DM, hit this, and we can talk about it more. I talked about it in the last video. You can move up in the queue if you pay some money to move up in the queue. It's just like a whole thing. Whatever. We can talk about that more. I don't really care about any of that right now. Today we are listening to 2 new artists that sent me their music. I have jamesg and Bezzy. So both of these artists actually sent me like unreleased stuff. Like it's released, but the videos are not out. At the time of recording, they are not out. So I got like an early access link from a YouTube video, and then I also got this guy, Bezzy, literally just sent me a Dropbox link with it in a Dropbox. So I was like, okay, cool, man. Hey, he said I'm gonna be one of the first to see it, so I was like, hey, cool. And I told him about everything with that it's gonna not be out for like a month or so, and he seemed fine with it. So I was like, all right, bet. We're gonna check both these out, man. And I've always said this at every video. I always say this. I'm gonna give my honest feedback. You know what I'm saying? And if that's something that you don't like, then you shouldn't have went into this series. That's all I'm saying. I give honest feedback here, and I'm not saying that either of these songs are gonna be bad. I haven't even looked. I haven't heard either of them. This is a first reaction. But I'm just saying, just for anybody in the future that wants to submit stuff, I give an honest reaction. So if I don't like it, I'm going to be honest with you. Just saying. So, faking your reactions is bullshit. But this song is by jamesg, and it's called Lawnmower. So let's go.
Laying up the riprap, it's a furlough. Ergonomics in check, I spit inferno. I'm too hot-headed, sometimes it's got me red, no Merlot. Hit the turbo, cool like Burrow, put in working at the verbo. I can't stop, even when I'm on vacation. Back and forth, too much contemplation. Avril Lavigne is so complicated. I'm a skater boy, toes up, I'm racing at the same time. The tunes are baking, I'm picking out, my brain is aching. Don't wanna withdraw, but I'm wasting savings. I'm picking up bars, be slaps, spankings. I've been tanking just a bit, like I want a better pick. Had to make it look legit, feel it's time to flip the script. Flipped it over, then I ripped it. Felt relief right in that instant. Instigator, start to risk it. Biscuits taste good, want some biscuits. Trying to bloom like a hibiscus. Gotta propagate, it's hard to wait, but I gotta put in time.
I do got that complicated ass metaphoric flow.
Too headstrong, yeah, my thoughts get overgrown. Too much water in the lawn.
Okay, I kind of fuck with it so far. I would say like one thing I would say is the mixing could use a little work. You know, it could that's something that always gets better with time, right? You're mixing, but like I like his flow is nice. He's using these big ass words and shit, and like the fast flow with it. It's kind of cool, you know. I will say though, I'm not trying to be that guy, but this is kind of like the typical white dude flow, and I'm not hating, you know, because I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm also a white man, but like this is the typical like whenever you see a white dude rapping, a lot of the time it's this similar like faster flow, and it's just like I mean it's cool, you know. I'm not hating on the man, but like I'm just saying that is the typical.
The blades work best when you move a little slower. Gotta sharpen up before you go and start the motor. I got things to do, I don't have time to start over.
Lawnmower.
The blades work best when you move a little slower. Gotta sharpen up before you go and start the motor. I got things to do, I don't have time to start over.
Hey, a newer homeowner pushing like a lawnmower. Gone over every scenario, they all cross over. Broad shoulders, right to left, brain to one ideas in the wrong folder. Trying to make this shit make sense, yeah, it's got a strong odor. Colder than that week last December, feel a bit tethered, don't wanna sever several pieces, put them together. Wanna be a creditor, right now I'm a debtor. Can't be forever, not a big spender. Pulling the strings, gotta pull levers. Sweaters from like 20 years ago up on my body. Tough to pull the trigger on some change, don't want the outcomes to be shoddy. Oddly evade equilibrium, a habit from a hobby. I could overdo and be ruined or could hang it up like Bobby. Probably too defensive, yeah, it's not sufficing. Although it is enticing to attack, I can't afford an icing. Splicing words together, hope to make direct connection. Try to take my time, but always feel I miss a section. Lawnmower.
The blades work best when you move a little slower. Gotta sharpen up before you go and start the motor. I got things to do, I don't have time to start over.
Lawnmower.
The blades work best when you move a little slower. Gotta sharpen up before you go and start the motor. I got things to do, I don't have time to start over. Lawnmower. The blades work best when you move a little slower. Gotta sharpen up before you go and start the motor. I got things to do, I don't have time to start over.
Hey man, I fuck with it, man. Hey, I say keep making music, man. Like I said, the only thing I would say with that is it did, like I said, it feels like the typical like white dude flow, and I think the mixing can be better. Again, that comes with time, right? There comes with time of learning how to to mix, and I think like adding a few like ad libs and adding some background vocals could like change that tremendously, and it could have a little cooler effects on it. And I will say the video itself, it's not too bad, but I will say it reminds me of like a high school video project. Now, I don't know if that's what you're going for, if that's the vibe you're going for necessarily, but it reminds me of like a video that I made with like my friends in high school of us just like rap or like doing like a skit or something like that. Now, if that's the vibe you're going for, cool. And I saw that it said shot on an iPhone, which of course, like you're trying to do anything possible. Like, you got to do what you got to do. But that's all I gotta say on the video end. That I mean, overall, I think you have potential definitely, and I could see you definitely have like a nice flow down. You have a nice like the rhythm you got going is fire, but I think it could be improved, and I hope to see that from you. So shout out to James G. The next song we got is from Bezzy, and this song is called. Hold on, come on, computer. This song is called "Letter to the Ops." Now he said. I don't have my phone. But he said something along the lines of like, I got to listen to the lyrics of this because he's talking his shit on this. So I was like, okay, all right, GBZ. I'm excited to hear it, man. I'm excited. All right, let's go.
Man, fuck out of here. Niggas said they wanted real shit, nigga. I got to talk to this mic like it's a op. Niggas don't really understand.
Content kings, man.
I don't think they really understand. Fuck. Big Newberg, 1300 shit. Niggas know how we swimming lonely, city, lonely, browsing. God. Don't chill with the fish, let's see how far he can swim. I'm the drop, the nigga can't win. We all come down with no issue. Guns with bullets don't miss you. Huh? He lost his life in that water, gon' chill with the fish, and let's see how far he can swim. I'm the drops, nigga, you can't win. We all come down with no issue. Pull a kid on the gun so the bullet don't miss you. Bullets shoot out the gun like a missile. I take your bitch, now she riding my fiddle. She love it a lot, cause she know it ain't little. Like, all my steady killing they self. Crashing out to get put on the shelf. Why they swear they ain't getting the belt? Why these niggas be feeling they self? Celebrate cause they mans out of health. Like, I put my hands up. Only time a nigga caught me, but they slain did none. Gra gra boom. I'm trying to catch me a 7. Send them up, straight to heaven. Men ain't known for ratting, they be telling. Walk down with the Glock and start pressing. Niggas pussy can't come in my section. They accept the niggas that be telling. Dex, if you see me in black, nigga, then you next. He got hit in his back, but it went through his chest. As you bought a nigga trying to flex. Try to run from his Glock, you get hit with the tech. Gra. Gra, 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 boom. We only aim for your taco. We take your gun, little nigga, that's nacho. I'm trying to catch me hoes. Where they at? Let me know. I call Brody up to get the low. Shot for shot, bitch, we can go toe to toe. I don't care what they said, they broke. All I know, keep my foot on they throat. Naughty bop and run up, you get broke. Try to jump in that water, but he lost his soul. Man, I'm Biggie OS. Brazy wrote the goal. You ain't really no killer. Sloppy with the pole. Like, I'm trying to put Walk on replay. But he die again with EJ. I ain't with all that talking, no debate. Better run, use your feet, no relay. Better tighten your shoes, no relay.
They just beating the kid's ass? Hold on. Was that the kid? In the shiesty mask too, and they just beat his ass?
With EJ, I ain't with all that talking, no debate. Better run, use your feet, no relay. Better tighten your shoes, no relays.
He lost his life in that water, gon' chill with the fish. Let's see how far that he can swim. I'm the drops, nigga, you can't win. We hawk him down with no issue. Cooler kid on the gun so the bullet don't miss you. Bullets shoot out the gun like a missile. I take your bitch, now she riding my fiddle. She love it a lot cause she know it ain't little like. My mom steady feeling they self. Crashing out to get put on the shelf. Why they swear they ain't getting the belt? Why these niggas be feeling they self? Celebrate cause they men's out of health. Like, I put my hands up, only time a nigga caught me. But they still ain't dead none. Grab, grab, boom. I'm tryna blast off.
Shit.
Don't get me mad, I do drugs on my mask off. Tryna swim with them sharks, nigga. Guarantee you won't last long. If we want your soul, nigga, then you cannot pass on. Brody asked if I'm bringing a knock. I looked at him like he was a cop. I could tell that somebody got hit. Bullets sparking, all you hear is Glock, 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 Glock. Hey, Ice, man, these niggas really got me tight. Why they acting like they keep a pipe? We in they block and they still out of sight. Get the load and we taking they life. We pop two, tell your homie to man up. Better go get a chopper or a handgun. Put the blick to his face and he turn to a dancer. Don't fuck cause she dirty Diana. Insecure with this blick, you a cancer. Brody hop out the whip, but don't miss. One dead ass guy hitting this shit.
Damn.
One dead ass guy hitting this shit. Chad dead ass guy hitting this shit. If I find a grade, then I'm taking a piss. Catch another body, I'm making a click.
Oh my god, this goes crazy. Hey. Yeah. Hey, this went crazy, man. This went crazy.
Pendo made it.
The video was fire. You know, it's like I like it, like the typical like drill ass video. And it's funny, like, I love listening to stuff like this and, like, hearing, like, the bars are like, damn. Because it's something that I can never relate to, right? Because I don't have ops. I don't. I just don't have ops. I don't. But it's just, it's cool. It's cool to see. And I fuck with it. You know, like, the video was cool. The song was cool. The only thing I would say about the song, I had one gripe, and it was that sometimes like the background vocals would come in, like the ad-libs and stuff. It felt really loud. Now that's the only gripe I had with it. Like the rest of the song, I was like, okay, yeah. But then like sometimes that backing vocal came in and it was like, yeah, and you're like, oh, and I was not ready for it a couple times. But then I started, that was the only gripe. And if that's what you want to do, do what you got to do. It's your song. I'm here to just give my opinions on things. Overall, I think it was fire. So. Shout out, bro, man. That's the thing. Both of these guys, I gotta say, like, very, very different. I think it's so funny hearing both of these at the same time because it's like, these are two completely different artists, completely different styles. But it's still like, that's what I love about music, man. That's what I love about music. And I love how people can be creative in their own way and do it their own way. And like, James G and Bezzy, clearly the opposites of each other, clearly, but are both able to do their own thing and both are able to make music their own way, and I just fuck with it, man. That's why I love music, man. That is why. But anyway, if you guys did like, please leave a like, please subscribe. The original videos, they will either, if they're out right now, they'll be in the description by the time that this video drops. Hopefully both those videos are released. If they're not, then I will link like their Instagrams or something, and then you can keep up with them to find out when the actual video will drop. So, hey, I'm hoping by the time these videos come out that they'll drop. Because this will probably come out, from when I'm filming it, it'll probably come out in like a month. So it's gonna be a minute, but just had to say it. And so when the other videos come out today, my hair might be shorter. It might be shorter. That's because this is pre-recorded. I'm going to put the recording date, hopefully, in the comments as well, so or the description, just so you're like, oh, this was recorded on this day. So it makes more sense. But anyway, thank y'all, love y'all, and until next time, it's your boy, King Boys Productions. Squaw.
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt. Off this blunt, so I might be blunt if I do confront you. Don't run, no, don't run from the black hole sign.